Doing, lads. Hey, have a look at this, cuz. Look at this view. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that, cuz. I'm in a city called Vigo, bruh, in Spain. All the way on the west coast of Spain, all the way on the Atlantic Ocean. Complete opposite side of Spain from Barcelona, Valencia, 8-10 hours past Madrid. This part of Spain's called Galicia. This is like the last city of Spain, and then it's the end of Europe. This city, cuz, is the most OG, most beautiful old school ways, built on the maddest harbour. I'm telling ya, this is the secret gem of Spain, cuz. Let's cut, bro. Let's get into this. I got here not long ago. What do I got to get my swipe? I got everything. Excuse the Chinese laundry, but I'm a hard-working man, mate, you know. I only got time to do Chinese laundry things and you know, laptops and stuff, you know. I'm all, you know, that's what I do, cuz. So, anyway, let's get into it. I got that. That's all that matters. I got my phone. Let's cut. Bro, wait till you see this place. So let me give you a bit of context too before we start the journeys, cuz. Look at this. I was here 7 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, whatever. Remember I said I got sick and I was in the hotel room dying, and then I had to go to Mallorca and fly home and cancel the whole trip? This is where I was, cuz I was here for 2 nights. I could barely walk. I went and got like a feed once. My head was spinning. And even in all that sickness, this is why I came back. In all of that sickness, I didn't get to do a video then, by the way. I was like hanging in there. In all of that sickness, in the little parts that I walked around, I was looking like this is the hecticest city, like the most OG, old school, most beautiful city. I'm telling you, I was so spewing. And I said to myself, well, next time I come to Europe, I'm coming back, bro. And here we are, cuz 7 weeks later, I came back, didn't I? I'll get my editor to bring up a map. So this, you can see on the west coast, that Vigo's here. I'll zoom in, editor, and you can see it's just a big bay, a big harbour. And the city and the houses are just built on the hills all around it. That's it. The harbour isn't a small part of Vigo. The harbour is everything, cuz it's hectic. And luckily for us, my hotel's right on the water, so we can start here, cuz. Yeah, so this, like I was saying, this is not just a specific part, like I stayed where the water is, or I stayed where the boats are. The entire city is surrounding this. Look at this. So every part of the city has this. Like, this is their lifestyle, cuz. See right here, bruh. See that mountain? It's got like a church steeple on it. See that? It's right in the middle of the bay too. Like the water goes around it. It's like, it goes all the way around, and in the middle is like just this church there. I want to go up there, bruz. Imagine the view that would have. And you know what I noticed too, cuz, you'll see? Like everyone dresses really, really proper. Like I said, and like, it's like they're always wearing their best clothes, cuz. Like they'll probably look at me and they'll be like, look at this bloke. Like, where are you? In a gym? Dress proper, you animal. Just proper, you hobo. For real. Oh, by the way, you know how spewing I was when I came here? You know, like I always plan like mad shoots, bro. You know what I mean? I planned a mad shoot for the main channel when I was here. This is just a vlog. This second channel, you know, these channels like behind the scenes, we'll go for a cruise and have a sus. For the main channel, I try to make like concepts, like, and that's the difference if you don't know why I have 2 channels. But anyway, so I came here 7 weeks ago to shoot a main channel video, and it took me and my managers like 2 months to organize this because no one spoke English. Through WhatsApp, we had to organize an old Spanish bloke to take us in a boat from somewhere along that side, because here, like the most popular dish, well, the Galician sort of dish here is octopus, pulpo, and Galician pulpo is sort of like the state's dish, is in the city's dish. This city specifically is very known for it because this is the coastal city, so people here just love, that's their food, you know what I mean? And until this day, the men here keep the tradition of going out every morning, catching fresh octopus, like bashing them. They kill them like bashing them on rocks, preparing them and cooking them Galician style, and they supply them to the restaurants and stuff. And that's the thing that still happens. So in the mornings you'll see, like really early, boats will go out from here. It'll just be like old Spanish men going out to catch octopus. And I organized a trip with one of them. The process of traditional Spanish pulpo hunting and preparing the dish, and yeah, bro, I got sick, bro. So I was spewing about that. That would have been sick, eh? Mad old buildings, eh? Love cities that have like hundreds of years old buildings, but they're well kept. Some places you go and it's full old, but it's just like old, lad. You know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to express? Where's our Chinese laundry? There it is up there. Hey, he's doing it too, mate. Leave me alone. You see what I mean about how people dress, cars? It's just so proper, and I don't know how to express it, bro. Just so like pleasant and just normal and proper. You know what I mean? It's just, it's hard to express, lad. Hey, that's a tattoo studio. That one up there. Oh, see, that's a fisherman. That's a fisherman. Look. See? That's what I mean. That's their culture here. Obviously, like, you know, Spanish people already are very seafood people. And this town, look at the dynamic of it. I won't make the claim, but you would presume it'd be up there with one of the most seafood focused cities of Spain, like just by its location. And straight away we see a mad statue. Like, how old's that statue? And it's just like an old Spanish fisherman. He's carrying fish though. But that would have been like the same, how I'm saying, the bloke that was going to take us out, that probably would have been him like 50 years ago in his 20s, you know? Look, bro, look, I can't, you'll see what I mean by how people dress, bro. It's just the best. And just like, they just all got their hair gelled, and they're just all like, you see what I mean? Like sweaters tied up and hair's gelled, and, you know, little sunglasses. And we'll go for a little burn up this way. A lot of the stuff's gonna be closed because it's Sunday Arvo. Some stuff will open up around dinner time, I reckon. We're here for the night. Hey? The Vigo crime wave. Oh, that's huge. They're getting around like Judge Dredd, lad, on their dirt bikes, cuz. Not a dirt hill to be seen. We're here for the night. So this vlog will be for tonight and the morning. So we'll do like 24 hours in Vigo. Tomorrow, Arvo, we're leaving here, and I'm starting leg 2. And starting in, that goes from Vigo all the way to Haarlem in the Netherlands to visit my Oma's house. Wow. What's this building? It's got church bells coming out of it. Spanish KFC, lad. I've never been to a Spanish KFC, I don't think. I don't want to eat at a Spanish KFC. If we're going to eat in Vigo, we're going to get pulpo, we're going to get Galician octopus. But we'll have a little burn past it. That looks like a mad restaurant, that's open. Oh, how cute. How cute. Little KFC. Cause how mad are these verandas? You see underneath the inners of every veranda, every balcony is like wooden, like pine, treated wood. How beautiful is that? I've never seen that before. Little things like that, cuz, you know what I mean? Little things like that. I love seeing that in cities. Like, cuz, look at this. Who's ever seen that? It's mad. We're like a couple streets back from the water. We'll walk along This way. No point just walking along the water and I'm going, wow, man, it's like a swimming pool with houses around it, man. We'll get back to it after, lad. And I'll throw yous in. Wonder what this would have been. A little entrance to something. Oh, look, it's a way to cross adjacent to the other side. Like it goes under. You pop out down there instead of having to cross twice. That's mad. Wonder what that man's statue is there. It's like a mum with kids. It's a nice old school roundabout. Intersection, eh? I do want a coffee actually. I won't get one here. There's a million people here. I was gonna say that last video took 3 days. That went over the course of 3 days, that video. From Sydney and ended a couple towns away. I'll tell you how I feel. Because this, I don't know if it's because of prison. It probably is, but I'm a very antisocial person. Like, if I was to walk around here with somebody, I wouldn't like it. I'm not gonna lie. Other than my wife, and even my wife says to me, just go by yourself because you know you're mentally better. But other than my wife, like I wouldn't even want to walk around here with anyone. I'm just a very solo person, and I think that's why I'm so compatible with this, because you know other people, they just walk around with groups of friends and they're talking and experiencing things together. It's like I am way more comfortable and way happier walking by myself around every corner of the earth. From beautiful towns to dirty lanes to abandoned places to the tops of mountains, just holding this and talking to yous. Yeah, I don't need people around me. I get my talking and I get my, it's like this is my mental therapy and talking to yous, you know? A lot of people think it's weird. I'm walking around holding this tiny little camera and I just walk the earth talking, but that's me. That's me. You know what I mean? So for that sense, it makes this very easy for me. And that's probably why a lot of people say, I'm not trying to like blow smoke up my own ass, but a lot of people say like, when I talk, when I vlog, it's like I'm very real, it's very natural. It's like hanging around with your friend. It's because that's how I feel. It's like I'm with one of the boys, or I'm with, you know, with friends or family or something. That's how I feel when I'm with a camera. More so than if I was with, you know, if I had two boys here with me that I know, and I'm move, bro. Go to the hotel, leave me alone. That's how I'd be. Like, just go. I'm going for a walk, bro. Go have a rest. I'm going to sleep. That's how I'd be, bro. I'll sneak off all the time. It's weird, but anyway, it is what it is, brother. You gotta work with your strengths, right? You gotta work with what you're good at. It's a very nice place, eh? Wow, cuz, this place looks hectic. Look in there, bro. Look in here. Bro, just have a gaze in here, like, look at that. That's crazy, right? Looks mad, eh? B Craft, it's called. Like a beautiful old school building. Even, I'm gonna be honest, you know, like when I do like the last video on this channel with Colombia, you say like, take him here, take him there. It's not just because of the playing cards. Sorry Colombia, but if I was with you for more than one night, I'll be landing big axe kicks on the top of your brain, lad. I swear to God. It's not against Colombia. He's my best friend, but it's just anyone, cuz. Anyone. It's alright, little burst. I do every time I'm in Sydney and we'll go out for a cruise and go for a drive. That's fine like that, little burst. But cuz if I'm with the same person for more than 24 hours and it's not my wife, it's well, he's like that, lad, straight in the air, lad, you know what I mean? Like this here, look. Oh, there's a bloke asleep on the bench, Ilche. And I have the dirt bike police coming after me. They're probably spinning out on me, lad. I forgot where I am, cuz I'm going cracked. I'm in Vigo. I'm walking around like a hobo with tattoos. Throwing snap kicks in the middle of the street with sound effects. I look around, there's like an angry man with his toddler. He's still looking at me, look. You see, look, the water's there, and a couple streets back, you see how it's hill? It's just hill all around us. That other side of the water, it's hill straight from the water. So it's just houses on the hill. But this side looked like it had a flat land next to the water, and they've turned it into this, what you would call their CBD. Therefore, that's probably why this side is the main part, because I had that space to work with, you know. I'm gonna get a coffee in this little cafe here. My little cafe, I think that's the Galician soccer jersey. Yeah. Estrella Galicia. We're gonna get the jersey because there won't be nothing open tonight though, Sunday Arvo. We leave tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So we got tomorrow morning. I gotta get the Galician jersey, 100%. And I gotta get my son, my oldest son, he wants the Spanish national jersey. So I'll try to find those two jerseys. We'll look for them in the morning. Ow. It's bird on my hand. That's my cafe, eh? I want that jersey so bad, lad. That Galician jersey. The only Spanish jerseys I have is Barcelona and Madrid. They're the only other Spanish cities I've been to. I do want to go to Valencia though. I haven't been to Valencia. I'd love to go there. Wow, look at that, cuz. Look at that. At night, that would look sick. It would be vibrant. The way Spain is in general, I'm not just talking about here, but the whole country, they're very nighttime people. Like their mornings are very slow. Some people are out. The middle of the day is dead. But you can walk down the main street at 11 o'clock at night and people will be wide awake. Kids will be playing. Children will be playing. Like people will be eating chips and drinking wines and like it's nothing at 11 at night. Like old people even. So they're very night people, bro. When you're driving through, cruising around, you're pulling up at towns and even places like this, the ratio of old people to young people, in Portugal as well, not just Spain, but this whole region, I swear, bro, it's weird. It's like everyone's old. It's like you'll see like 8 old people, and then like a 40-year-old, and then like a kid, and then like 8 old people, and then a 40-year-old, then a kid. It's crazy. And I already know that somebody in the comments that's from here or that knows about this place will be saying, Spanian, that's because all the young people move to the major cities like Madrid and Barcelona because they want to get work. I know that you're going to say that, and that's you're correct, or you're probably correct, but it's just a weird thing, cuz like you walk around and it's just old people, bro, because I never experienced that in any other major cities. Anywhere. I've never been to Germany or Greece or anywhere in Asia, and you walk through towns and cities and it's just all old people because all the young people left. But Portugal very much so, and Spain too. There's that church steeple on the mountain. It doesn't look like it's too far a walk away. It looks like it's maybe 20 minutes away. I want to see if you can get up that, lad. I do have a car. We probably should have drove. What I should have done is I should have like put on paper 5 beautiful sites of Vigo, put them all in the maps and jumped in the car and just wowed yous with botanical gardens and historical churches, but I didn't. We're walking the ghetto way with old Pidgeos. Isn't that right? Where you going, mate? Even you're leaving me. Come on. This ghetto looking pigeon right there just crawled out of the bush. Like he just woke up. Look, he lives in the bush. He's going back in the bush. Bro, you live in the bushes? Adelaide. What happened to your life? How'd they get these hard cars? What's your story? Oh, I used to be a high-flying pigeon. Come here. Hey, what are you doing, brother? Wow, look how brave he is. Go on, suss it out. I left it there. I thought if I walked away, he'd walk up to it. Cuz, what a mad bird. Bro, it's like I was walking by and I heard like rustling and he was like crawling his way out the bushes like he just woke up. And then he got to where like the sun hit him. He done a little fluff and a little stretch. Look, he's just cruising around, lad. There's no way you're going back in your house. flies. I was starting to question whether he even flies. He's in them bushes there, but madhouse, eh? It's unfortunate that from my hotel to the one place that I choose to go, that the dirtiest, ugliest dockyards and pier has to be in the middle, just to wreck the vibe of how magical it is. Out of the whole mad city, I walk from the hotel to here, and the whole thing's this. You know what I mean? Looks like we're at the bottom of Brooklyn or something. Let's cruise up this little lane, lad. Looks OG. Oh, what's that? Look at that, lad. Glad I came up this lane, just over this wall. Brother, it looks like a castle, brother. You know what I feel about Vigo? I feel it's difficult to... A lot of cities you go to, there's a place and it would be called like the Gothic Quarter or the Old Centro or something like that. And it's like that everywhere for like the size of a modern suburb, right? And it encompassed the entirety of the old school town. But here, it's like this is scattered throughout the whole thing with all its modernity, if that's a word, all its modernness throughout it. So it's like there's no dedicated area where I can go and say, look, this is the old school part. You just walk up a street of apartments and then a lane of a castle. Do you get what I mean? Oh, it's a monastery. It's a monastery, lad. Yeah, cuz, look, it's a monastery. This is the entrance. I don't want to walk any further because the gate's open. That's what it is. Visitation. Monastery of the Visitation. You know, I'm going to anticipate a bit of history with that. That just goes in context with Portuguese monasteries. Because obviously, so we're just on top of Portugal right now. We're on the west coast of Spain. And most of the west coast of Spain is Portugal. Because Portugal was Spain, but it separated. So Spain lost most of its west coast. And Galicia is the only bit of coast it has up here. But in the old days where Spain and Portugal were sailing around the world, conquering lands and building kingdoms and whatever they've done, monasteries, like in Lisbon and Porto and stuff like that, they have huge monasteries. And they'd have the monks there training for years and years to join those ships, to go to the other side of the world, to all of these new lands, and not just new lands, but some conquered lands of, you know, like that were already known. And they would train for years and years to join them and to go over and spread the word of Jesus, spread Christianity. And it was like, took them years of training, cuz it was like kamikaze missions. And Vigo being just like Lisbon or Porto on this west coast, where a lot of these ships were coming out towards the New World, I can assume, especially being right here at these major docks, that they would have been training up monks there, priests, to go spread through the world, jump on boats here to never be seen again. And you know, that's true. I know that sounds dramatic, but they knew, most of them knew, like if you're jumping on a boat here in Spain or Portugal or something, and you're sailing to newfound lands in South America and Central America or Australia and, you know, Southeast Asia, you're not coming back. Like, they knew that. They come to terms with these monks and priests and stuff. There's a proper word for them. I'm saying the wrong word, but they knew, like, they were dedicating their lives towards the cause, and they knew, like, they said goodbye to their families and their home, and they sailed, and they were never coming back, bro. 99% of them, like, it's so far away, it's so dangerous, these places they're going, it's so time consuming, that they either died or they just set up their lives and dedicated everything to the new place that they were, to building churches and spreading the word and starting Christianity. Yeah, it's crazy to think of it, but that would have been, it's safe to assume by what it is and by the age of it, that they were doing the same thing. Because I learned about, when I was in Lisbon has a huge monastery with they had thousands of monks or whatever the word is living in there throughout history. It's hundreds of years old. Hey, this mad little village. How mad is that, bro? I'm trying to walk down this street and line up that mountain. I don't have sight of it because it's behind these buildings, but I think a bit further walking. But let's suss out this little village, cuz it looks mad. They'd all be from a specific era, eh? Using that brick. The whole little suburb of them like this, all using the same brick. And mad. I got a glimpse of the mountain down here. I seen a glimpse of it. So I think if we head this way, we're on track, lad. I love this intersection, bro. It's mad. Mixture between really old, like I was saying, you know what I mean? And then more modern. Oh, there's that steeple, cuz. I can see from here, I'm 99% sure there's a Jesus on the top of it standing there like that. It was a statue of a man. It's safe to assume it's, I don't know, it could be anyone, I guess. Actually, I just assume that. All I can say is there's a person standing on top of the steeple like that. We'll see when we get closer. This whole place here too has that same sort of stone makeup of that town back up there. It must be a thing throughout the whole Vigo. The era, you know what I mean? I thought it was just that one little pocket, and I thought, oh look, there's this really unique little suburb. But if you look, this entire suburb is built the same way. It doesn't seem it to you with the power of editing. This is a long walk, bro. I looked at that little mountain, I thought, yep, first stop there, then we'll go here, then we'll go there. This has been a mission to get to this mountain, bro. Hurry up. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm accidentally in Vigo's version of the hood, bro. I swear, cuz. I've walked past a few cracky characters, lad. There's one up there, bro. And I've taken a few streets and I'm like, wait a minute. Out of the whole Vigo, we're near the pier, near the docks. Remember I said, we walk past the ugly part? Maybe this is their little cracky area, bro, down at the docks, lad. Bro, where's this mountain gone? Where'd it go? I'm full lost now. Alright, I'm using my map to get there, no more guessing. It's through the traps, lad. These flat structures actually remind me of a famous hood that I've been through. This is like a nicer version, obviously not comparable. Ferentari in Bucharest, Romania. It sort of looks like this. Looks like this, but just more broken with gypsies everywhere. Funny thing is too, with Ferentari, I walk through there full solo, like this. This is just me everywhere. Exact same camera. I walked through all the worst parts. Not long ago, that was last year, and not long ago, I show speed. He went with security guards. Proper. When I went there, everyone's, oh, it's not even that bad, like everywhere you go. The funny thing is, the whole time I was doing Into the Hoods, everywhere I went in the world, everyone would just say, bro, it's not even the hood, bro. You go to Brazil, bro, if you want to see the hood. You go to Brazil, we'll see what happens. Went to Brazil, Sao Paulo, and Rio de Janeiro. Walked around there by myself. When I done those videos, everybody just flipped it. Brazil's not even that bad, bro. Brazil's not even that. Back to the story. I show speed. You know those streamers, like Speed and the other few of them, they get around with 4 massive bodyguards, I'm pretty sure, with guns. He tried to go there. He went live in Ferentari. And I seen where he was. It was actually before you even cross the main road and get to the proper flats. It was on the other side of the shops in this tiny little block that looks bad. But when you cross the main road, there's suburbs of it. He got kicked out. They all got kicked out. Straight away, some lad came out. Why are you coming and film me? Get out, get out. And the security guards were like, what do you mean? And the bloke that was telling them to get out was getting louder and louder. And it wasn't going to end well. Like, what's your security going to do when there's a bloke from the suburb like yelling, like, stop filming here? They'll just start coming out of the flats from everywhere, you know what I mean? So they had to leave. I seen it on him or his fan page, or someone posted it, because I follow him. I like Speed. I like Speed a lot. He's the only one of those streamers that I follow, I think. Yeah, he is. But I seen he posted that reel. I just left a comment under it. Bro, I walked through that whole place by myself a few months ago. I was 8 swa. Look at this. Look at that view, cuz. We left all the bodgy docks and the Ferrantaris down there. the mountains here. Pulling my phone back out just to make sure though. Yeah. Right, left, right, then we're up the hill. So we're here now. We're Ubering it back. We're Ubering it back, brother. Far out. I'm not walking that hour, but I've been walking for ages, bro. I've been walking for an hour and a half already. Here's a lift, bruh. Lift there. Hold out, lad. Got a back seat and all. Turn your blinker off, mate. Look at the view starting to open up behind us. Wow, even over there. This is going to be hectic. This is going to be mad. This is why I wanted to start here. Encompass the whole area. We're almost there, just up around this street. About like 10 minutes more walking up around this bend. Look at the flats on our left, cuz. Look at the view they have. Off its head. Watch when I show you a little gap of their view, cuz. Look at this. Imagine if they looked that way. Like imagine, I know this way would be all water. So imagine this balcony, cuz. Look at that. Look at that. Let's get up here. You reckon it's up there? You reckon it's up this staircase? The map says go around that way, but it's just accounting for cars. Let's have a look at this view first, bro, from here before we go up those murder stairs. Murder stairs. Wow, cars. Brother. See what I mean? Oh, and by the way, where you leave the heads, where you leave the bay, there's mad islands. So can you see them off in the distance? I forgot to say. See where those cruise liners are coming from? So our hotel's down there, in that little nice area down there. We walked a mad trek, and so obviously it's all around what we've seen already. But when you leave, like I said, you leave straight to the Atlantic Ocean, to America. There's just a bunch of mad islands there. Apparently you can catch ferries there too. It's a 3-hour round trip. Apparently there's mad stuff on those islands, like they're habited. They got some touristy stuff on there. Oh, we're going up them stairs, eh? Is that scary music? I'm pretty sure. Whoa. I'm pretty sure that was Terminator, wasn't it? I made the Terminator soundtrack. Bro, this is mad. I want to know what's over this wall. Wow! Wow! Listen, if you're in the bushes trying to do sneak goes, I'm professional kickboxer, box cutter or not. Don't touch me. Wow, look at these cars. There was a gap here. This is weird. There's like a little stone here. See, it's like stood up. There's like a wall made out of sticks. And it's consciously made because it's got bits of sticky tape holding it together. See it? Like a barricade of sticks. I love this walkway, bro. This is hectic. Oh, brother. See? More. Most beautiful smell. Like a beautiful forest, bro. Just nature, just clean air, lad. Beautiful wood. Vegetation. You know when you're in valleys and forests open up a little and it smells nice, and it gets cold? It's like the air that's entrapped in this little valley in a forest is like, it's like a 6-degree drop. I felt that just then. I felt that. Sometimes that gets mistaken for spooky, but it's just physics of the situation, lad. But it's so weird because I felt that then. And you shouldn't feel that here. We're not in a valley and we're higher than everywhere around us. So, but I did feel it. I still feel it. It's really cool here. Really cool. It's weird. It's like there's a cold wind coming from that bush. Anyway, X-Files, relax. Let's get on with it. Wow, cuz. Wow. Look at this. That's the Lord. That's the Lord Jesus Christ, cuz. It's a very Catholic depiction of him. He's got the star behind his head. That sort of like, whatever you call it. You know the Catholic depict Jesus with the heart and with that thing around his head. He does the finger thing. I'm not Catholic, by the way. I'm just Christian. But I don't care about that shit. That shit annoys me. There's some pages I follow and they're so obsessed with the differences of Christians. Like they're full Christians, dedicated Christians. And they just completely obsess about how their minority of Christianity is better than yours, and you say this and I say this and you do that, but we do that, bro, and you're so stupid. Bro, it's so cringe, bro. You know what I mean? Just say Christian shit to make people become Christian, or shut your mouth and delete your page, bro, because you don't do any favors for anyone. There's so many of those pages, bro. You gotta think about it from any aspect. Every religion has it. It's like, imagine you're thinking about becoming Buddhist or Muslim or any religion. So you follow a Muslim page and you just see Muslims arguing about how they're better than this Muslim, and you're mystic and you're Shiite and you believe this and you're an idiot and we're the best. As soon as you see that, you'll just be like, these blokes are clowns, bro. I'm out of here. It's what these pages got to understand, cuz. That's why I don't care. My cross is Catholic. I enjoy going to Protestant church the most, but I do go to St. Mary's Cathedral. And the pages that I follow on Instagram to learn from are Orthodox. I pray at a Protestant church, I wear a Catholic cross, and I learn Orthodox ethos. To me, because I don't care, bro. I don't care about that rubbish. I don't care. Anyway, back to it. Sorry. Look at this, bro. Wow, cuz. That's what we came here for, cuz. Oh, in my little rants, I've missed the staircase. Is there a shortcut? Oh, there is. Oh, the staircase, yeah. So everyone else drove up and we walked up like warlords. I'm gonna get up here like a big Rambo. Car's hectic or what? Where's she sitting at the maddest spot? Look at that. We'll pull up next to her. Look at that, lad. It still goes behind too. This is why I want to come here, because it goes behind. The bay goes behind this too. It's bigger. It's not just here. Let's have a little look in here. Ask me if I want to visit the tower down at €1. Thank you. In here? Alright. Gracias. Thank you. Wow, bro. €1. I felt bad, bro. It's the lady, like, she had a pamphlet and she goes like, do you want to visit the top of the tower and have a look? If you can donate €1. Cause like, that just made me sad, bro. I'm gonna leave them more. €1, you can't even buy a bottle of water with that nowadays, but I know that like old Christians like that, I know that like they're shame to like ask, you know what I mean? So they won't up it. Like people would have been saying to her, make it more, like make it like 5. And she would have been like, no, 5 is expensive and old people, they can't afford that. We'll keep it at 1. When she was like, can you donate €1? I was like, bro. I gave her 5 and obviously she was trying to give the change back and I was just like, nah, but I'll go there, donate. Pretty sure I got a 20 or something. But anyway, let's get back to it. Stuff like that makes me sad, bro. I didn't think we're gonna get to come up here, bro. This is hectic. A lot of these places, most of these places like this, you don't get access to the tops of bell towers and stuff like that. Oh, this is gonna be the best. Oh, brother. Wow. Cars, look at that. Look at this, brother. All angles. I'm a little bit scared. You know, I'm scared of heights, but not that scared. Look at that. .360-degree view. See, this is the part that we didn't see before. See, the bay goes right in. They got a the bridge is all the way over there. And a lot of people just travel by boat across. How crack is that? What a cracker city. Wow. Wow, bro. Wow. I'm so glad we got to come here, bro. This was worth the walk. I thought we're just gonna get to see it from down near the trees in little gaps. This is amazing, bro. This is amazing. We are right in the perfect center of Vigo, lad. I'm gonna take a couple photos, lad. Take a couple photos, bro. Wow. Oh, that's insane, cuz. Took some long time up there, bro, thinking, praying. I opened my eyes, I was unsteady for a bit. That's hectic. That's mad, bro. I think they're doing a service out there. Oh no. Oh no, just taking photos. I thought they were doing a service. I bought one of these instead, so I didn't have to argue with her. I wasn't just trying to give her money. It's like, yeah, nah. So I bought one of these. It was €1. And then I just flicked her the note and hooked it. Oh, I'll stick that on something. That's cool, I like that. Oh, that's that, exactly. That's exactly that. Wow, that was mad, bro. How mad was that, cuz? Have they got Uber? Let me try book a Uber. I'm not joking, cuz. Bodgy Uber. It ain't happening. Like the map won't load. It says it's like they do have Uber, but the map wouldn't load. It was annoying, cuz I'm just walking it. Apparently, if you walk back down, remember these lanes when we're walking on the way up? If I walk down on, you can get to the bottom, and then we just walk straight along those docks back towards like where the hotel was, and we can suss out the other side, like where the casino and that surrounding area is. Bro, it's so steep. This is hectic. What a mad spot for houses, eh? Down these little lanes, cuz. Up on this ledge. That whole mountain in general is such a good spot. And everywhere we are. Because you're so central in the middle of everything, yet you're on this big viewpoint around the water. But having said that, there's a little part of me that says that it's like, it's the poor part. You know what I mean? Our idealistic way of looking at it, like, bro, you're right in the middle, right near the water, on the mountain, in the hills. It sounds real beautiful with the view, but it's probably like Vigo's version of the favelas, you know what I mean? Because you can say the same thing about the favelas, right? You're right up on the beach, on the hill, with the view, in the middle of everything, on the mountain, surrounded by water. Nah, that's not that bad. I'm exaggerating. Looks nice. We could go back and get the car, but cars straight out. I hate driving manuals cars. It's just so annoying. It's just so shit, I swear. I own a manual car as well. It's like, yeah, it's all right for like, it's sort of jumping in, it's cool for a minute, and it's like, yeah, look at me. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, bro, I do clutches, this and that, like, wow. And then after like half a day, what is this, cuz? Just drive, bro. It's like I'm playing a video game, bro. Just go, cuz I'm just trying to get somewhere, you know what I mean? It's mad, there's all families here gathering around. This is the last of the houses before you get to the docks. They seem pretty abandoned, like boarded up, sort of. They are. It's the mad graffiti wall, lad. Vigo's graffiti posse, lad. Down the Snock days. Snego Vay's graffiti hotspot, lad. Down the Snockstish, lad. I reckon this is a graffiti yard. It is. It is, eh? Seen in the little gap. Hey, relax, Charizards. Oh, cause there's a train line down here too. Oh, proper passenger train actually. There's a train terminal down there. I thought for a second it would be like industrial trains, but it's not. There's a passenger train down there. But people live in that one there. Out of all this abandoned stuff we've walked past, an abandoned mall, all abandoned, that one specifically, people are living in it. Lad, I was wrong about the train. It's a single unit, see it? It's just a single, it's the engine, it's the main motor, like the head carriage. When I seen it from behind, I couldn't tell if it was a long row of trains or it's just one, but it's just one train. Or did what I see leave? I didn't see that. That's not what I seen. Did I see that and think I seen a big long passenger train? Or in the gap till we got here, did it take off? Maybe it left. I probably just seen that. The funniest thing, bruh, I turned on this camera at the hotel thinking, wait till you see this beauty, and walked almost calculatedly through the poorest, most run-down, abandoned part of Vigo. 80% of this video so far has just been in full like bodgeness, like, you know what I mean? Apart from the church on the mountain. Out of the whole city, people are gonna be like, bro, you turned the camera on and literally walked into the poor industrial area. We'll make up for it from here. Some stuff going down here, lad. Basketball, music, people. What's happening? Oh, the music's coming from the car. The Vigo dudes. Who is, bro? People playing basketball down here. Oh, and football too, guys. Mad little futsal match, lad. This is hectic. Oh, lad. Bro, they're full hectic, lad. They're full skillful, lad. Of course they are. We're in Spain, but bro. Bro, they're just ripping goals there. And look, there's teams on the sideline ready to jump on. Oh, look, bro. See, they're waiting teams. All right, this is hectic. So it'd be like 5-on-5 or 7-on-7, and your team jumps off, and all the lads on the sides are waiting to jump on. Looks like there's like a team of like African lads that were next. They just jumped on then because one of the teams got knocked off. That's mad watching that, bros. That is mad. Seeing like 16-year-olds play street soccer down the park with that skill set. Standard Spain, eh? When I was young, cuz, I was always good at soccer. I don't know why. I don't know if you've seen me juggle the soccer ball and that in some of my vlogs. People spin out. They're like, why? How do you do that? I'm like, I don't know, cuz. I honestly don't know. I've never played soccer, never trained for a team, never played for a team. It's just my feet are just coordinated like that. And I always just put it down to, because I'm quarter Spanish and quarter Dutch. And those are like two of the best soccer nations on earth, if not the two best. Definitely two of the top 5, without a doubt. Yeah, bro, and it just went through my genetics. But you see them playing here, cuz they're off their head. Starting to get a lot busier, bro. Remember I was saying that? As the evening goes and it becomes night, it just gets really busy. Which is like opposite for us now, because it's like 7 at night, like the sun's going down in a minute, and now the parks where the kids play, parents bring their little children, is starting to fill up now. But the parks will be like that until like 9:30, 10. But middle of the day, full dead. Let's try this again, eh? Vigo, the most beautiful, magical OG city in the world. Only if you walk this way. Let's go, bro. Bro, it's a lot busier here since we started. We're back in the same spot, by the way, if you didn't get it from the Bodgy Dummy intro. Cuz it's going off down here now. The pier that was empty when we started is chockers, lad. Oh, this is mad. I'm hungry, eh? We gotta eat. Time to eat, bruh. Maybe we'll eat here. This place looks alright, cuz. Looks like they got food. I'm gonna ask him if they got octopus, lad. It's okay, thank you. I asked him if they have pool boy. He said no, and then he gave me the verbal of everything else they have, and I was like, go away, please, don't touch me. Bros, look at the waterfront now. Pumping now, eh? Oh, cuz. This is mad here. Bro, look at this statue, lad. Bro, look at that church in that gap, lad. Look up there. Mad OG old school cathedral up there. But what is this? What's happening to you? Face planting? I don't understand it. And what's that? Who can work out that abstractness of that? I don't get it, cuz. When I say stuff like that, I always think it's like sus. It's sus. I don't know what to say, bro. Sus. Sus, bro. It's put there by some weirdo with an agenda. You know what I mean? Bros, we've walked pretty far, bro. Look how far that church is that we're up. It was worth the walk there. We walked the bodgy way, but the top of that tower was worth it, cuz. Now we're walking with all the good stuff. That's the casino. Casino of Vigo. Wait, is that a food court? Nah. Alright, it might be a food court, but that place is pastries and coffee. So many places like that, just coffee and pastries. Like where we had, a different vlog, where I had breakfast in Spain, in Barcelona, on that main channel video. Yeah, they say how much they love ham, hamun. This is where my abuelo gets all of his ways from, bro. You can just buy little cups of it. You just buy little cups of it, lad. Just walk around munching that, lad, like a snack. Suss out up here? I don't know where everyone's going. I'm just following them up escalators. Everything in here's closed. Because it's Sunday Arvo, you know. It's like all retail stores in here. A lot of people are heading up here, so we'll see what's up here. This is the casinos that way. So they're not heading there. Don't be heading there, bro. Come on. Don't tell me all going to Burger King, cuz. Come on. All right. Wow. Yeah. Straight to that church, brother. Straight into the town. All right, this is sick up here. We're heading directly to the grounds of that church that we've seen through the gap. This is the best, cars. This is what I'm talking about, lad. Well, look at the... Oh, here we are. Oh, cousin, there's restaurants. There's restaurants around it. This is sick. How unusual for that to be there, though. In this position, eh? For that to be there. Basilica Cathedral. That's hectic. I'm not going in there though. It's active. They're doing stuff in there. That was mad. Bro, these streets are mad, lad. People live in these lanes, bro. That's mad. Like when you walk through something like this, you think to yourself like, oh yeah, it's just like a tourist thing. It's like, bro, this, even into that open balcony, just right where my thumb is, I don't know, you just can't see it. There's just a lady sitting there watching TV with food on her lap. You know what I mean? Look, mate, he's coming out from his house. It's mad. Imagine your life in somewhere like this. This little hole, lad. How beautiful is in here, cuz? Oh, it's hectic in here. I can't work out where the staff are, lad. There's food. I just asked him. What a mad little setting, eh? It's cracker. You ever scan the QR code sideways like a maneuver? And then you know. Bro, interesting enough, they don't have octopus, lad. How weird's that? Still, we'll get something else, but that's disappointing. Scallops, mussels, and prawns. Yuck, lad. I actually don't want mussels or prawns, but I hate them both, to be honest. I might just continue the journey, cuz we're off. Not eating prawns, but they're yuck. True. On octopus, lad. What an intense art, cuz. What's happening to Ned Flanders, lad? Oh, wow. Cuz, it's pumping here. Lucky, lad, we just come into the spot. Nachos, burritos. Everything's pumping. We're in the mix of it, lad. Wow. Where am I, cuz? Where did this come from? Where did this come from? Pool bar. There's a whole bar dedicated to it, lad. Look. Oh, cuz. Mate, he's playing the theme song. That's it. That's what we're getting, cuz. That's it. That's exactly what my abuelo makes. Pulpo, octopus, potatoes, paprika, Galician octopus, lad. Yeah, see? Galician style octopus. Wow! I'm coming in here, cuz. We gotta come in here. Cuz, I'm at the octopus bar, lad. Don't touch me. Lad, I'm at the octopus bar, brother. Look at this. Brother, this is what I'm made for. This is why I come to Vigo, Galicia, lad. Originally for octopus, lad. So let's ouch. So we're gonna get this medium size. Oh, beautiful, brother. We'll chuck something else in there too. I got paella. That's paella, isn't it? No, it's not. I'll find. Oh, there. There, paella. I'm so jade, bro. How happening is this spot, lad? How happening is they tried to suck me in with the flower garden, didn't even give octopus, so went around the Ned Flanders, I found the disco octopus bar. Oh, I've never told you this. In Europe, they have Coke 00, 00. No sugar and no caffeine. Full Coke, no sugar, no caffeine. It's called Coke 00. They have normal Coke Zero as well. I actually only ordered Coke Zero, but he rang 00, and it reminded me to tell you. Oh, look at that, baba. Look at that, lad. Wow. That's hectic, bro. I'm so G, cuz. Oh, they got toothpicks. You don't need a fork. Look at this. Look at that, bro. Buzz, Galician octopus is the best, brother. That's cracker, lad. This was worth the wait. I was waiting for a while. They didn't have paella. I ordered paella. They didn't have it. I come out and said they don't have it. I was like, alright. But just beautiful, firm octopus, paprika, salt, olive oil. Yum. I could eat this forever, lad. My grandfather mastered this. When I eat it here in Vigo, it makes me notice how on point my grandfather's Galician octopus was. Exactly the same. I'm just drilling it out. You ever seen someone just eat octopus that quick? Boom, 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 boom. Polished, brother. Polished. To be honest, because I wanted the paella as well and they didn't have it, I'm still a little bit hungry, but I won't get something else here. We'll continue on. That was hectic, lad. I'm getting tired, bro. I've had a big day, bro. I woke up in Portugal this morning, in Vigo, a little Portuguese town just before the Spanish border. I woke up at like 4 in the morning. Oh, lad. I'm discovering better and better as we go. I woke up at like 4 in the morning, before 4 o'clock. It was like 3 something. Pitch black outside in a little Portuguese town. Got up, got ready, drove for hours to my abuela's village, doing the video the whole time. Explored his village, then drove hours to here. Got to the hotel. We've been doing this since. So I'm wrecked. I probably look wrecked. I'm wrecked. I'm legitimately wrecked. You know what time it is? The sun's up. It's because we're in the northern hemisphere now. Look at the time. 8:43 p.m. It's nearly 9 o'clock at night. You wouldn't think so, eh? The whole time you're thinking it was like 6:30. It's nearly 9 o'clock. I'm still hungry, cuz, I'm not gonna lie. Hamazi Square. Bro, it seems that maybe this square, I'm making more assumptions here. Seems that this square is the what's doing of Vigo, lad. The what are on days of Vigo. What a beautiful building. What a beautiful building, cuz. Look at that. How mad is that building? Even how the sun's still hitting the top of it. What are you? What are you, bro? I looked around. There's a good 3-4 people watching me shake my finger at the statue. What are you, bro? Yuck. I'm onto you. I'm onto you, bruh. Suspicious, weird statues in Vigo, lad, with no explanation. Like, they don't even have a plaque at the bottom that says this is this because of this. Of course they don't. They don't have nothing at the bottom. Look at it. Wow, what a disgusting thing. Hey, what a disgusting thing. That's a mad building, but this whole square is hectic. So is that. Desserts? Don't mind if I do. But it's all alcohol. I walked over because I seen the pictures. I thought desserts, well, I walked over, there's every table just full of alcohol. I'm out of here. You can imagine if all this was open. Big cracking, eh, lad? Big cracking. This is the strip, I think. That CBD strip that's going to end up having a Gucci store and a this and a that. You know that place? This is that strip. Look at this. They're just closing up, but just a full ham place, lad. Look at that. Bro, they love it that much, eh? cucurucho de jamón iberico. Iberian ham, cup of Iberian ham. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what that says. I do wish I could speak Spanish. Because I wasn't raised with my dad, I speak zero Spanish. He speaks Spanish and Dutch because he was born in the Netherlands but grew up speaking Spanish. So he speaks Spanish and Dutch. I just speak English, lad. I just speak ik praat like snistasicans, lad. And then I lekker ik spazila gistoswe. So there's 2 languages for you. And I stand can sonder talk. Snakka like snisselis. There's 3 languages. Snap down ikans well so sneller by. And now I'm talking English so I can speak more languages than my dad. Relax. I don't need to go to the Netherlands. There's the Rolex store. The token Rolex store. Where's the Guchos? The funniest Spanian is when he's really tired, cuz. And I'm on the other side of the world by myself, really tired and drained, and I start being weird. That's when you get the best años, lad. All I need is a bit of, they touch me. But we won't talk about that. I'm thinking of which way to go. This place is mad, lad. I think the hotel's down there. We'll go down. We'll go straight. Down there's dead. Well, it's not dead, but there's a lot of people up here. Follow the crowds, lad. Like a real follower. You know what's weird? It's like, well, it's not weird. Weird's not the word, but interesting. I don't know if it's interesting either, but it's a thing. Listen, there's a thing. Nobody in Spain knows me. But people in Portugal do. I can walk in Porto, Lisbon, nothing like Australia, relax. But people notice me throughout the days, Portuguese people. They ask for photos, and they know me, they love my videos. Spain, zero. I've never met a Spanish person that has ever known me. Zero. France, yes. Netherlands, a lot. We're going there next. Watch nobody notice me. Because I said that. Because like the times I've been in the Netherlands, and I was like, not many people even knew me compared to now. But Dutch people, yes. Don't want lad. The UK is my most. Outside of Australia, it's the UK. That's my biggest fan base, the UK and Ireland. I've never been there yet, but my inboxes on Instagram is full. I'm talking hundreds of messages of, I heard you come in the UK, please. I heard you come in Ireland. I heard you come in Scotland. Like just hundreds, like wanted me to do fan meetups. But Spain, back to the story, zero cars. Zero. Old, young. They don't know me. I guess it's just because, well, in the Netherlands, they talk English. The UK and Ireland, they talk English. It just comes down to that. It just comes down to language, I guess. Oh, there's my hotel down there. Oh, that's mad. So this is the street my hotel's on. Bro, we sure did walk the wrong way. When we started this video and we walked, that's a hotel there, we walked that way along the ports in just nothingness. We could have walked left and ended up where we are. We could have walked up the street and came up here. It's all right. It's a slow build up. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I guess it just comes down to that. Spanish people, they do not talk English. You know, that surprised me the first time I came to Spain. In France, quite a lot of people speak English. Netherlands, they all speak English. All Dutch people speak English. Even Germany, a lot of Germans speak English. But in Spain, bro, considering they're like right next to all of these English-speaking countries, just none, cuz. Like, I'm talking like the average Spanish person does not understand a single word. You couldn't have a basic transaction with them. Like, they just have no idea. You have to do hand signals. That surprised me a lot. Like, you know what I mean? West Europe is West Europe, you know what I mean? The whole world speaks English, and they're right here in West Europe. Different if I went to Serbia or Bulgaria or something and then I speak English. It's like, all right, that's East Europe, you know what I mean? Maybe we can just go back down the street to the hotel. But it's 9 o'clock at night. It's 9 p.m. in the day, lad. And I am wrecked. My neck hurts, everything. Like, I've been holding in there. Go to sleep. We'll wake up. Get breakfast. When we wake up, I want to smash out a pool session. I won't make you sit through it boring, watching me do chin-ups. If you don't want to, I'll make a separate channel for that. Spanian's yard monsters. I'm not gonna sit there in my vlog and make you watch me 30 minutes training. You watch whatever I tell you to watch, alright? If I want to do chin-ups and swing off the bars, that's it, cuz. No, I'm tired, see? That's why we're gonna go to sleep, cuz I'm gonna just talk trash. All of these last streets have been beautiful, lad. The hotel's there, but a part of me doesn't want to go back in until I have more food in my stomach, lad. I want something else to eat. Pulled up a CD, lad. I'm hanging in there, cuz. I just needed to eat something more, cuz. All of that and just a bit of octopus. No way, cuz. I'm going to sleep on that. But I need to recover, cuz. I need nutrients. I need macros. I ordered this. I asked him, the lad. Before I sat down, I made sure I ordered country fried eggs with chipped potatoes and spicy sausage. Hot chips. It's eggs, hot chips, and chorizo. It's only $14.50. That'll be a mad feed, true? Eggs, chorizo, and chips. That's the nutrients. That's the calories. Oh, bro. Have you ever been so exhausted, so like underslept and stuff that your bones start hurting? That's how I feel, cuz. My bones starting to hurt. My back, my calves, my feet, my neck. Starting to hurt. One mad sleep and that's everything will be sweet. Wake up in the morning, we'll get our breakfast. We'll hit the chin-up bar. We'll jump in the car in the morning. You know what I'll do? Before I train, I'll figure out somewhere interesting to drive. We're going to check out of here like, I don't know what time we're going to check, 11 or 12. We're going to get the car back and we're going to be at the airport at 2 to fly to Madrid. We've got from when we wake up to about 11 because I want to come back and shower and get ready for the rest of the day. Because tomorrow night I'm sleeping in Madrid. Madrid for one night, Amsterdam the next morning. So I want to be clean for that, so we'll find something to do, cuz. Explore a different part that we haven't seen yet. Bro, you know what? I'm glad that we stayed out a bit and had this feed because the sun's going down now, finally. It's nearly 10 p.m. Thank you. Oh, wow. Bonus olives and bread. Yum, cuz. Wow, he brings my back. My back. You know what we've seen today? The water and all the towns along, nothing compared to now. It's all twinkling, cars. Wow. Bonus olives is just what I needed. Cuz, wow. I didn't expect that, lad. What is this, cuz? Come out like a full snuggerbish, lad. What's going on there? Alright, it's a little bit different to what I ordered. I don't mind. It's got ham on a hamon instead of chorizo. But it looks mad, lad. A little hamon, egg and chip burger. Yum. Bro, wow. This is the oddest thing I've ever eaten, lad. It's stacks of fried eggs. The chips are like potato chips. Well, they are potato chips, but they're like packet confectionery potato chips. Yum, yum. They're not as crunchy. They're still crunchy, but they're like a little bit soft, so you can put the fork in them. They don't crumble. Spanish food is freaky, but it's mad. Like, what would you even call this? Egg and potato tower. Egg and chip tower. Oh, look at the sparkle. Wait, after this. Wait. Oh, a mad little feed. And look at that. How mad does it look at night, eh? I'm so tired, lad. I'm dying for a shower. Good little last view before bed, bro. Oh, look at the statue. I didn't see this. It's like a man sitting on an octopus right in the middle of the waterfront. How mad's that, bro? Oh. 9:40. 9:40, bro, and it's like just dark. It got really cold too. I checked the weather for Scotland and Ireland and stuff. Freezing. I was like, damn, bro, I thought it was just like the end of summer. It is just the end of summer, isn't it? A few weeks ago? Nah, lad, full freezing. I'm gonna have to buy a jacket before we get there. The Chinese laundry, how's it going? Is the stuff even drying? Oh, but the shorts aren't. The shirts are. The shirts will be dry. The shorts, lad. As long as they're dry before midday tomorrow, they should be sweet. Anyways, I'm off. I'm showering. I'm going to sleep. See you in the morning. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Look at this, it's full night time still. I've been awake for about half an hour. I slept alright. My bones hurt, lad, just from constant moving, lad. And this isn't going to make it any better. I've been awake for about half an hour something, sorted out the Chinese laundry. Look at because we're checking out of here midday, so it's like 6 in the morning now. But I had an idea, cuz there's a mad park if you walk up sort of where we were last night, the Octopus Way. There's like this castle. If you go up the hill, it's only about a 20 minutes walk away. And then there's past the castle, there's this mad garden and it overlooks the whole city, but from the hills. You know how we had the middle view yesterday in that tower? But this one comes from the top of this hill behind us. And we'll go up there. I'll try to get a coffee on the way. I need a coffee, bro, so bad. This hotel, lad, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit bodge. Like, it's a bit bodge. The internet is unusable. And I'm having dramas because the whole shoot from Sydney to Abuela's village, I got to upload those files and send them to the editors. And I can't even upload them, lad. When I pressed upload, it said estimated time 6 days. I was like, don't worry about that. We'll try again in Amsterdam. So, like, I'm pressing for time to upload these files so they can start editing and get them out to you. And, bro, there's no coffee. There's no coffee. There's a little drink bar. There's no coffee, lad. Anyway, so what we'll do is we'll go find a coffee, go up to this park, do the pool session, and sunrise is in about an hour. Imagine how mad sunrise will be, watching a sunrise over Vigo. And we'll get some breakfast, and that's it. Come back, and we've got to pack everything up. The shirts have dried. Bro, my socks. Oh, no, the socks are alright. It's just these shorts, bro, because they're still wet, lad. They're proper wet. At least they, you know when you leave clothes wet too long and they get a smell? And if they get a smell, you're gone, cuz. You gotta boil them to get it out. They smell good. Anyway, let's get on with it. Talking my ears off. Talking my ears off. Talking your ears off. Talking my ears off. Oh, bro. That is the true phrase of a proper loner, eh? Hotel rooms, talking to himself. Stops and goes, anyway, I'm talking my ears off. Pistachios. We'll take these with us, eh? Little bit of energy. We'll take the pistachios. I'll put the do not disturb on our door, so while we're gone, they don't come in and ruin my laundry setup. And then there was darkness. And these, I like pistachios. I hope they're lightly salted. Oh, then they're still in their shell. I like that, but when you're holding a camera in one hand, it's like, okay, my tongue and mouth will have to de-shell them and spit the shells out. It's pretty cool out here. So dark, lad. This is where we ate last night at that restaurant just here. You can't see nothing, eh? Bro, it's pitch black down here, lad. Alright, we're going right up this street. Straight up here. Hey, which side though? This street goes in too. It's up this way. As cool as it looks up there, it's up this way. You know how I feel the buildings are here? It's a little bit like Paris, bro. But with the colour of Spain still. Like, things aren't white. In Paris, these buildings would be more white. But, I don't know. Especially right here. See what I mean about Paris? Like, this is full like Paris, bro. They made a little escalator, lad. Hey! That's bad. Oh, this is where we were last night. Look at that. Who? I just shake my finger at it forever. I'm on to you, mate. Hey? I'm on to you, brother. Who put you there? You maggot. I hate your guts. I hate its guts. I hate that statue, bro. In these steep lanes, they've put escalators. They're turned off now, but that would have been a big thing, I reckon, when they done that. You know what I mean? Through these lanes. It's like, bro, the lanes have been like this for like 500 years. You're not putting, you know what I mean? You're significantly changing it because, like, look what it's in. This is proper old school. So to go in the middle of it, I'm not saying it's bad, I like it. But I can imagine a lot of people would have been like, don't wreck our city. You're not putting that in there. Ooh. So what's up here? This is behind here is a castle. Oh yeah, you can see it's. Oh, I hope you can see it. See the castle's walls? That's full old school, like proper old broken bricks. The Castle of Saint Sebastian, it's called. Maybe we'll only see its walls. Weird is this? In the rock face, in the hill. Full proper cave cars. What is that? Bro, what's that? There's stuff in there too. Looked like there was like a kettle on the floor. That's the start of the park here. It wasn't a far walk at all. Feels like I've been walking for 10 minutes. It said 20 minutes, but maybe it was. I don't know. We've been walking up the whole time, but so I can already see it's gonna have a mad view. You can see over the tops of these buildings. But it goes up so high, lad. So high. It's like a full peak. Splits off left or right here. We got left. A rabbit just ran past. A fluffy grey rabbit, lad. Wild rabbit, that's mad, lad. I'm saying that because in Australia we don't have wild rabbit. Well, we probably do, not where I'm from. I've never seen one. They're just a real mad cute animal to have as a wild animal, eh? Where I'm from we just got pigeons and rats, lad, that's it. Cause what's up here? What was that? Wow! Look at that, brother. That's huge. When the sun comes up, that'll look sick. But it still goes higher. But it looks like there's a castle up here. Let me check my maps, lad. I didn't know anything about some castle, brother. I thought the castle was down there. Apparently there's another one. Some anchors to their fishing heritage. By the way, not far from where we were in that tower yesterday, on another hill, like right in the middle of the bay, is a fort. It's like a military fort, and it was put there to stop the English. The English kept coming to Vigo with their navy, trying to invade. They've done it for hundreds of years, and they put a fort there, and that was to stop the English boats. And there was a couple times English boats tried to come in the harbour, boom, 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 sunk. It's not much to look at as a, like visually now, the fort. It just looks like broken walls and stuff like that. It's more just cool, the story. It's not like a significant like thing that would, you know, you can climb on it or go up the tower. It's not like that. Because the English and the Spanish were so for people from the other side of the world, a lot of people aren't good geographically. England and Spain right next to each other. Just across the water, bro, like Australia and New Zealand. And they had dramas for a long time, lad, you know what I mean? Hated each other. She has a basket on her head with fish. All fish in the basket. It's like a lineup of fish and the water's dropping out of all the fish's mouths. So sea focused, eh? Like again, I'm emphasizing it. Here we go, bruh. Castella do Castro. Castro Castle, lad. Surely there's a shortcut. That's a little short. I'm not walking all the way down, I walk all the way up. There's a little shortcut here, lad. Yeah. Oh, bro, almost died. Lad, the sun's coming up too. Brother, see? That's what I'm talking about. Look where we are, guys. I'll turn my little light on so we know where we're going. What a view, brother. Look at the sun coming up over there. Mwah, in the sky. Mwah, give her kisses from here. Can we go up there? That would be perfect, bro. That would be perfect. Lad. This is the best, brother. This is hectic. That's crackos, lad. Let's keep going. Oh, what's that? I don't know what that is. Someone find out what that means. Drop it in the comments, lad. Oh, it's a locked gate. Spewing. What? What's this stupid symbol, lad? They're putting it everywhere. Scums. Let me go try to look around the other way, lad. I want to get up in there. There's a little walkway on this left side. Guess it's our last chance. What's this actually? This isn't a walkway. What's going on in there? Oh, there's a cave system you can see in there. What? Look in there, lad. It must be a thing, like a tourist can go in there, you can visit, but it's closed now. You see it in there, it's lit, and it's like a cave system, like the old castle's cave system. We're gonna try one more thing. Walk along this hill up there, see what it does. To see if we can get up on it from up here. I don't want to do it. Please don't dirty my shoes, cuz. Nah, you can't get up. It's just a big castle wall. Doesn't matter. Down here still, we're only like what? 5 meters less than the top anyway, so it's still sweet. Look at that, bros. That's what we come here for. When the sun comes up a bit, that'll look sick. What I'll do is I'll find a little spot to do some rows, some bicep curls. Wait for the sun to come up a bit more, we can see it better. I was right here under here. Just full yard style. Full prison yard style, lad. Look at that already, cuz. Look at that, lad. That's cracker, bro. Yeah, I'll do them here. Sun will be rising behind me, let's go. Lad, how beautiful is this now, bruh? Smashed out like 10 sets. If you don't know what I was doing rows under here, so for my back. Then I was doing bicep curls on the bar. So you just squat down like that, pretty much, but two-handed obviously, and you just lower yourself slowly and then pull yourself towards the bar, only using your biceps like that. It's a mad bicep exercise. That's just yard training, lad. Yard training is the best. It's like prison yard training, but instead of calling it jail training, prison training, it's just yard training because You can do it in the schoolyard, you can do it in your backyard, you can do it in the prison yard. So it's yard training, you know. It's the maddest training, lad. Wow, bro. This is so beautiful, bro. I'm so glad we come up here this morning. That's those islands there. See them? There's one big island, there's a few of them. I reckon, you know what I reckon, cuz? That the other side, all those towns, suburbs, whatever you want to call them, bang, I reckon they're even more old school. I reckon we're in Vigo, just being a full OG old school Spanish city already is all like that. But even within this city, within the context of this city, I reckon the people over there are even more so original old school way, and over here it's a bit more modern. Do you get what I'm saying? So you can imagine what that would be like over there. I'm spewing we didn't get to go over there because we're only here for the night, you know what I mean? That was where I was supposed to do. I was supposed to leave from either there or there. I remember seeing on a map when we were talking to the old guy on WhatsApp a few months back now. We're supposed to leave at this time as well. Early morning like this, when the sun's coming up. They'd probably be leaving now, bro. Actually, now to think about it, this is the exact time. And that's where they were leaving from. That would have been sick, eh? So for hundreds of years, they would have been leaving like these ports, going out, catching octopus and fish and that. Coming back, they would have had, back in those days, like markets. And it's just such a beautiful city, cuz. It's like, how do I think of this city? What do you think about it, cuz? Like, this is how I think about it, right? It's not a young tourist city. And how young people live nowadays, I don't think a young person would like it here unless they're from here. It's more of an older person's city. I can say that. But I'll say one thing, that if you were born here and you were raised here, and this is the only city you knew, then the young people here would live the most, I just assume, cuz, the most like pure lives, bro. This is how I feel about this place. Like, I just feel like they're just, I don't know how to explain it, bro. I guess when I say things like this, it comes from a mindset that I have, that I really feel like us as, when I say Westerners, cuz, well, what I mean by that is like the UK, America, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, stuff like that. And I know that's not geographically the West, but it's Western culture. So I'm talking culturally, Australians, New Zealanders, we're Westerners, you know what I mean? Location doesn't matter. So I think us Westerners, bro, I just feel like we're so poisoned. Like, we're poisoned, bro. And I don't know if it's beyond saving. Everything from our food to our waters and technology and phones and TV and everything, just everything about us, cuz. The things that we've made to idolize and the clothes that we've made to look, you know, like, to just everything, cuz. I don't know if I sound cracked, but I just feel like we're poisoned, bro. And when I look at people in places like this, what I mean by pure, I say they're just pure. And I can't explain it. You see kids go past and they're pure. You know, the type of kid that you could see like a grandma in her best clothes walking, holding the hands of her grandson. And the grandson has his little button-up shirt and his hair gelled. And he's really excited to be with his grandmother. See, shit like this makes me sad, bro. Because we don't have that shit no more. That's real life, cuz, you know what I mean? We don't have that shit no more. We're too poisoned, lad. Kids are too poisoned nowadays to walk with their grandmothers and be happy. You know what I mean? Everything's about, I want this, or where's that, or they're too cool, or they're too tough, or just rubbish, cuz. Rubbish lives that we got, lad. But you know what I was trying to, like, just that image, bro, you know? That's the image you'll see here. And the little kid, bro, he's like, even not little, not 4 years old, like a 10-year-old, 12-year-old kid. A 12-year-old kid would be happy to walk with his little old grandma, and they'd be having like the maddest afternoon. Like, she'd buy a 12-year-old kid ice cream, and he'd be full excited, like just loving it. You know, we don't have that shit, cuz. How poisoned are our 12-year-olds in our world, bro, you know what I mean? Look at the shit they watch and the scumbags in music videos and in movies and just rubbish, brother. The shit they watch on TikTok. The worst thing ever invented, cuz sometimes I look over my younger sister's shoulder, watching her scroll on TikTok, and it's just a compilation of the biggest gronks and poses and people trying to be good looking and trying to be just shut up. Just, you know what I mean? It's just, I just look at her and I think, bro, what a poison they've given our kids, lad. I guess that's why I think, like, subconsciously, I'm not going to say it was a conscious effort, but subconsciously, like, I don't know if you've been following me for ages, but remember when I stopped making music, like 3 years ago, I said on my Instagram, I said, like, I just don't want to make music no more, bro. It's just rubbish poison, cuz. And I sort of like changed from trying to be a social media person. You know, like now I just have social media, but they're more just platforms. If you go follow my TikTok or my Instagram, they're just platforms where I promote things like this. Like conversations like this exact conversation I'm having now, or outtakes from my vlogs and my YouTube journeys, and that's all they are, really. I post some photos sometimes. Yeah, this is why I just started doing this, cuz it's like I just want to learn about the world, bro, you know what I mean? Just walk around and just learn about the world. And I started off by podcasts, talking to people, and then, you know, like went to food and just exploring the world's food, and then meeting people in the hoods all around the world. And now it's just this, cuz this is my favorite, this right here. It's just me and yous, and we just go around the world, bro, just learning, cuz. Because the world's all about perspective, cuz, you know, it's life is all about perspective. Without perspective, you cannot do anything. Without perspective changes everything. So it's just mad, you know. Anyway, that's the rant, cuz. It's just mad, bro. Just everywhere, bro. It's perspective. Like, look at these people. Look at them, cuz. Look at them. They're just waking up and, you know, just living their little lives, lads. You know what I mean? Millions of them everywhere around the world, and all their lives are different, cuz. I need coffee now. I cry too easy nowadays, cuz. But you know why? I cry because I can intake situations, and because of what my job is now to do this, I keep putting myself in like deep situations like this, you know, monumental moments, or however you would express it. So then I take it in, and it's like, you know what I mean? So I know you always see me crying, but it's not like I sit at home on the lounge and just cry. I'm riding my bike crying. You know, I'm not gonna lie, one time on my new mountain bike, I was flying through the city right down the middle of George Street, and I had classical music playing in my ears, and I started crying, cuz. I'm not gonna lie, because I was flying down the middle of the George Street, and that's where I grew up, cuz. Like, my mum lived one street that way, and I was a heroin addict one street that way, and, you know, I grew up one street up that way, and I was flying right down the middle of it, just thinking of like all those times, cuz, and all the life that I lived, you know what I mean? What a view. What a view, cuz. Oh, didn't forget anything? Watch me axe here. Mad choice to come to this park, eh? Let's go. Hopefully some cafes are open. Some croissants, some coffee. Mwah. We'll walk down this way this time. Surely all of those, if we walk down that way, we go to that plaza where actually we'll walk down that way. We'll go back to that plaza, because if anywhere is going to have cafes open 8 in the morning, there's no way, bro. There's no way. Cuz, I left my watch up there. I left my watch up there, cuz. There's no way I done that, cuz. We're adding cardio to this exercise routine. Let's go. Oh my god. So, I can see it. Bruh. Oh. That killed me, bro. Thank God it's here. If it was a cheap watch, I would have left it, lad. Even at the duty frees at the airport and stuff, this watch is like 12 grand. So there's no, if it was gone, I would have been shattered, lad. Shattered. I'd be like 14 grand down the drain, lad. Thank God. Whew. That's so annoying, bro. That was good exercise, but actually a good ending to the pool routine. Supposed to be. Thank you, Lord, for making me do that. I get you. I see what's going on. All right, let's go. Oh, I need water, cars. Oh, that was actually mad, lad. It forced me to do something that I should be doing. This looks like Vigo's headquarters, police station, police headquarters. Cefatura da Policia. What are their cars? Renaults. Are they Citroens and Renaults? That's like a media cameraman at the front. Maybe there's a courthouse in here too. You know, at the front of courthouses, the cameraman go and the gang boss was arrested. He's in here, held under 32 accusations. This is the weirdest thing, lad, just to be on the side of a road. Oh, it's actually very small, cuz. That's the weirdest thing, lad. Oh, it's a drain, bro. Why is it that big, though? I can see in the floor there's like a line that's been cut. It's like a drainage system. Maybe it's an OG drainage system. I sort of had the concept when it was dark and I couldn't see in it. I sort of had the concept that you could walk in there. But the thing's like, when you're looking at it, the thing's like 40 centimeters, 50 centimeters big. Cafe's open. That one's open. Oh, there's a couple. There's one here too. Nice. You, mate. You. You see how she looked at her? What's this guy doing? What's he pointing at? What's he shaking his finger at? We'll get breakfast here. Breakfast and a coffee, lad. Wow. Look at this OG style cars. Wow, bro. Bro, the language barrier is so hard here, cuz. You can't even say breakfast, food, eat. They just have no idea. I just went see hand signals like, and she just said this big sentence. Sit outside, bro. That door was annoying me. Every time I moved, the sensor kept opening it. Yeah, cuz the language barrier, it's like nothing is understandable. But just then when she came, after she read a translation from my phone, and she had the words big or small, and I think she meant for the coffee, so I said big, and that was it. It's surprising. I don't know. It's not like, I guess it's not elitism. I'm not trying to say that everyone should speak English, but the world does have to take on one international language just for basic function. You know what I mean? Like, it's just practicality, and English is the language without a doubt, and the English have cemented their place through the historical conquests, bro. So it's like, it sort of still makes you think, like, learn English, mate. Learn English, cause everyone on earth should have, in any type of business, especially in a tourism area, should have a 20% English skill set. It's just my humble opinion, and I'm not English. I'm not from England, so I got no horse in the race, lad. No horse in the ace ray. Let's go. By the way, if you didn't see my other video in Spain, this is breakfast in Spain, lad. Croissants and pastries and stuff. It's nice. It's nice. It's hard to get a protein hit in the morning, lad, after gym here, cuz. And drinking milk ain't a thing. Like, nobody drinks milk in this part of Europe. They make croissants so cracker in Europe, lad. They're the perfect balance between buttery and sweet and crispy but soft. They're just hectic, lad. The maddest bread. Alright, bro, we're off. Half fed. We're off half fed. 2 croissants and a coffee, lad. Big breakfast. You know what I could really eat right now? That octopus and potato. Mwah! Bro, I would love to have that right now. I would love to have that right now, cuz. But I reckon they wouldn't even start cooking that stuff until late this afternoon here. I would love to have that now. Yum, bro, that was the best. You know what I just remembered? Just thinking about breakfast, because I was just thinking then, do us Westerners, we must eat a lot in the eyes of other people, cuz, you know what I mean? We're having big feeds all day. We're ready to go, cuz. But anyway, it reminded me of something funny. I can't speak for mainland China because I haven't been there, but Hong Kong, all right, in Hong Kong, you know what they have for breakfast? Chinese food, cuz. They eat Chinese food for breakfast, cuz. Like, they don't have a separate type of food. You know what I mean? Like, there's no separate cuisine, cuz. You know, we eat certain feeds in the morning. We have the options of like yogurts and cereals or stuff on toast or fruit or that type of stuff, like a bit like different. Nah, cuz. Brother, 7:30 in the morning, you see everyone eating, brother, they're eating barbecue pork and rice, dim sim noodle soups, and it's cuz like I was looking, I was starving. And I was looking, I was like, bro, I can't cop this right now, lad. But their convenience stores are sort of like westernized, so you can go to their convenience stores and you get stuff, you know what I mean, like fruit cups and yogurt and stuff. But it's just like, yeah, lad, they just eat dinner for breakfast, cause this, you know, there's food here, but look, cuz it's the same, bro. It's like coffee and donuts, cuz, and like chocolate bread, stuff like that. It's like chocolate croissants and like sticks that are dipped in custard and chocolate. Then there's donuts, like pink and chocolate donuts with sprinkles. And coffee. That's what they eat, cuz. It's the biggest spin out. Just massive sugar carbohydrate loads early in the morning. I don't know if I could cop that, cuz. You need some good fats and protein to sustain your day, cuz. There's another cafe. Let me have a suss in here. I'll turn the camera off for a minute because they're looking at me. Brother, they're not even eating in that cafe. That's all cigarettes and coffee, cuz. A couple of people had beers, lad. Bungers and coffees, Adlai. That's how it is in Italy too, cuz. Try to get breakfast in Italy, no way, brother. You're not eating nothing until midday. They try to give you like little chocolates and that. Move. Look at this, the streets have oranges. They're full orange trees, lad, in the middle of the city. I've never seen this before. Growing, oranges are growing, cuz. In the middle of downtown Vigo. Can you imagine just coming to the city, parking your car and just plucking an orange and going to work? Never ever have I seen that before, ever. Any type of fruit. But look, there's a bird, bro. There's a nest, lad. Bro, it's full wildlife here, lad. Look, see the bird in his nest, Adlai? He's just there staring, he's right there. I wonder why more cities don't do that. Imagine that, cuz. Has to be some specific type of city to get away with that, you know what I mean? Imagine in the middle of Sydney or the middle of London, just growing bananas or something like that. Hey, how are ya?
Brazil.
Hola. No, I'm from Australia.
Australia.
Sydney. Australia.
Canguro.
They got some food in here, cuz. Same stuff. Banana breads and stuff like that. The last thought was from Brazil. I wonder why that was his guess. Brazilian. I've never had anyone ever think that I was look at me and go, "You're Brazilian." Never. They might get a little bit of Brazilian tourism here. Maybe they're used to people coming from there. Let me suss out these cafes on the water, see if they're open, lad. My shorts might be drying, lad. Go sun, brother. They're straight in the sun. Adelaide, my shorts are going to be drying. 100% they'll be drying. Still got a couple hours to check out. Thank God, lad. Get around with wet shorts, they would have contaminated the rest of my clothes. Would have had to put them in plastic bag, those two shorts, and then they would have started to stink, you know what I mean? There's an old dude fishing down here. He's got his line here, but it's not cast out, he's doing it by hand. How mad is this spot, lad? Kicking it here for a bit, Adelaide. Relaxing, soaking in the last part of Vigo, bro, before we go. Right, it's nearly 10 a.m. now. I think I got to check out of this hotel in an hour. It's just in front of us, the hotel's just there. I better get back, eh? Pack my stuff up, get ready to go, eh? We're off, bruh, we're off. Old Vigo, eh? What's mad, cuz? What a sight, what a place. Love it, lad. Love it. Alright, I'm cruising. Laters. I know I said I'm going, but this place, right under the hotel, that place that was on the corner, they got proper food. There's some dish there with olives and egg and bread and tomato. So I got that in a coffee. So I'll show you what I'm actually having for breakfast. And then I'll quickly cruise up to the hotel room. Hopefully those shorts are dried, eh? So we're gonna pack all that stuff, go jump in the car. The funny thing is, when I end this video, it's the start of the next vlog, the Amsterdam one to my Oma's house. It starts when I leave this hotel. So I'm gonna change the batteries, put some new clothes on and be like, doing lad, we're off to Amsterdam, lad. Don't stop, bruh. The hustle's real, lad. She spoke English, by the way. I don't know the name of it. Because I asked, what's that? She goes, it's a local dish. I said, is it breakfast? Can I have it now? She goes, yeah, I'll bring it. Huge, lad. Boom, cars. Oh, I've never seen this. The shot of coffee and the boiling water is separated. Wow. Wow. Look at that. What is that? Looks like seafood, potato, tomato, a bit of olive. Oh, yum. Thank you. What's this? But how much food? I didn't ask for all of this. That's hectic. Hamon on toast. It's dripping some glaze, olive oil. Hamon olive oil on toast. What's this, cars? Alright, mad. We got a Vigo breakfast just before we go. I'm glad I showed you this. Yum. Definitely like fish, potato, tomato, egg. There's egg in it. Chili. There's chili in it too. Wow. Let me try a bit of this hamon, lad. Wow, look at that. Look at that, cars. Wow. Oh, yum! The olive oil too, cuz. Let me enjoy this. Anyway, you know what I'm eating? That's it. Love yous all. I'm out. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna go do my thing.